Okay, howdy everybody. Tuesday, June 3rd, 1:43 p.m. 2017. The Gunrunners DLC has been released for GTA. I've been screwing around all morning. The vehicle I have here is an APC. It's kind of neat. I like it, and the best part about it is you can park this inside your garage. It can take 4 RPG hits direct from the rear. It's got roughly a 30mm cannon in a turret. The turret cannot be fired by the driver, but the driver can stop, switch to the gun. It's got a low rate of fire. I think it's about equivalent to the gun on the Valkyrie. It's got a low rate of fire and limited range. It's pretty fun. I think this thing was like 2 million, something like that. One thing that Rockstar did is, in my previous videos, you'll see that I have received modded money from modders. And when I first saw that the DLC was available this morning, as soon as it was done downloading, I hopped into the game. I purchased a bunker and a couple vehicles, did all the necessary upgrades to my bunker, did all the necessary upgrades to my mobile command center, or mobile operations center, and bought this vehicle, upgraded it. And then I quit out and told my friend Night God that the DLC was live, and when I logged back in, $1 billion with a B, billion dollars, had been removed from my Rockstar account, and from my account by Rockstar, all my cash, and I came in with 0 cash and 0 in the bank. All but one of my garages had been cleared of all vehicles. I suspected this was going to happen someday. So I bought about 10 T20s and I parked them in a garage. They were gone. The only vehicles I had left were the vehicles that were in my primary house storage. I lost all my other vehicles. I had 3 vehicles. I had 2 Kurumas and I think another Insurgent in my in the apartment you usually use for used to use for the finale of the Pacific Standard heist. Those vehicles were gone, so I had to sell my R900. I sold one of my Insurgents, my backup Insurgent, and I sold one of my Kurumas, my backup Kuruma. And the only vehicles I have left are this one, the Haikachu motorcycle, a armored Kuruma, my Insurgent, and what else? A T20, a maxed out T20. As far as the Gunrunners thing, it's pretty interesting. I like it so far. It is a massive, unbelievable money sink in much the same way as all Rockstar games and DLCs are. I'm glad I spent as much money as I did as soon as I logged into the game, because I figure it's got to cost maybe 30 million to get a bunker up and running with all the upgrades and everything the way you'd want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess this is going to be something of a long play. The secondary reason for this video is how much fun GTA Online can be without modders. I've been playing for about 4 hours since this morning, and I haven't seen a single modder. I have seen a lot of salty tears from modders whining that, oh, their mod menu didn't work, all their money got taken away, and all this and that. My position is I am more than happy to lose $1 billion in game, as long as that means we don't have to deal with modders. I don't have any problem at all with Rockstar taking $1 billion away from me, even though I'd say probably about 20 million of it was me legitimately earning that money on my own. And in a previous trouble ticket that I sent to Rockstar, I told them, hey, look, you can take some money out of my account because it's modded. They reduced my rank to what it was before. Actually, I got to put in another trouble ticket because my rank was 440 before, and some modder put me up to 518, so I'm probably going to put another ticket in. Here's the bunker. Now, I got the most expensive bunker. It's in the boundary between Blaine County and Los Santos. It's on the right-hand side. It's not too far from the prison. You can get cheaper ones, but I decided since I had $1 billion, I'd get the most expensive one. Now, for this particular bunker, I got the security upgrade. I think I got the R&D upgrade. Let's take a look at some of these upgrades. Now, this bunker is unusually large. I don't think it needs to be this big. I think they could have done a better job at designing this, because at least 80% of what you see is just empty space and corridors. I think they could have trimmed it down a little bit better. So let's see what we got here. Resupply, you can steal or buy for 15. Research, you can fast track your research. There's some unlocks. There's the APC, the one I was just in. You can mount a anti-aircraft. You can get heavy weapons. One thing you can do is in the story mode, you can get the heavy armor. In the story mode, where you knock over that bank up in Blaine County where all the cops keep their money, the corrupt cops keep their money, that heavy armor suit you wear in story mode, you can buy that now. This is also another, I have an anti-aircraft mount I picked up. All you Hydra trolls, your shit is going to get fucked good and hard. There's also weapons upgrades here. I don't even know what these are. They're just locked. I don't even know what they mean. It looks like GTA is kind of going into the World of Warcraft RPG kind of stuff. Now, as you research, here's your research progress. You get research points, and then you put those research points into... Now here's the upgrades I got. The equipment upgrade, purchase upgrade, install higher quality equipment, speeds up manufacturing and research time, staff upgrade. I will warn you that it costs $9,400 a day. I say again, $9,400 per day to run your bunker and the security update as well. Let's go take a look at the anti-aircraft gun. Now, with the APC I was just driving in, it has a tow mount on the back. And you can... to be honest, I don't know how to mount it up yet because it's only been a couple hours. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. But the thing is, a lot of the Hydra trolls are modders, because they're running ESP and all that stuff like that. Here is the anti-aircraft gun. It's like a ZPU 23-4 ground mount. 20mm cannons, quad. I don't know what the range is. Have not used it yet. Will be using it when the Hydra trolls show up. Here is your mobile operations center truck. This thing is outrageously expensive. If you look up there, that is a turret. That's a cannon. Just like the one on the APC. When you do a full upgrade, you've got a front turret, a rear turret, and you've also got a top-mounted turret for anti-aircraft. I don't know how many hits this thing can take. Here's your weapons guy. Here's the mobile operations center. You can upgrade your mobile operations center. One mistake I made is I got the, let's open it up. War stock right here. Here's your truck, mobile operations center. Renovate. I made the mistake of, here's the command center that allows you to manage your turrets. Without this, I don't think you can use your turrets. Bay 2, I made the mistake of putting in just a weapons workshop. You have to get the weapon and vehicle workshop. You cannot upgrade your APC unless this command center has the weapon and vehicle workshop. Because I kept taking the APC in and trying to upgrade it, and it wouldn't upgrade at Los Santos Customs. And a friend of mine told me you got to do it from this truck. Here are the new vehicles. APC. I don't even know what this is. Dune Fav. Half-track, probably not as well armored. Looks like probably like an anti-aircraft mount. This is a flying motorcycle. Don't even know what's going on there. This is a weaponized, what is it? It's kind of like a Duke of Death, but it's got a fixed gun on the top, which is completely fucking useless. Fixed gun. What are you going to do with that? There's the anti-aircraft mount. Here is the ballistic equipment. $500,000. You can buy it now because you have... I have points allocated to research. There's the other vehicles. I don't think I see anything new here. Yeah, the rest of this is just same old shit, different day. That's about it. So, now as far as resupply, I had, like I said, I had to sell a couple of my vehicles just to get the 1.7 million I have now. And actually, let me go back there. If you have enough money to buy the mobile operations center, that's a tractor and trailer. The tractor is the rig up front, and then the trailer is the rear part. I made the mistake of getting this the long nose one. And here's the thing. Alright, cab. Phantom Custom. 6 wheels, blah, 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 blah. And then here's the Hauler Custom. If you look, it looks to be a little more armored. I don't know if there are any serious differences. I don't know. And with the Phantom... I've got all the upgrades to it. You know, armor, engine, all that shit like that. And since I only have 1.7 million and the hauler is 1.4 million, yeah, fuck it. Okay, now I'm down to 339,000. Now, since I changed my truck, I think it's going to be like rotating. I'm going to have to do a loading map. Yep, there it is. Yeah, this thing appears to be a good bit more armored. So let me go ahead and see if I can make any changes to it. I hope so. Cab, hauler custom. Alright, I can't make any changes here. Let's see if this guy does it. Cab. 50,000. I'm gonna be a broke motherfucker.
Right down to the millimeter.
to be broke. 50,000. Tires, tire enhancements, bulletproof 25,000. Windows, get them tinted out good. And that's it. Okay, so I was barely able to scrape by. Okay, anti-aircraft trailer. You can make homing missile battery, dual 20mm flak instead of just bullets like these are. Flak would be exploding shells. So that should be interesting. All for the low price of $155,000. Now the problem with the homing missile thing is, unless it can put up like missile, 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 it's going to be useless because they completely nerfed the missiles. Any decent Hydra pilot can just circle around and avoid missiles, and basically be invincible. But you can't outrun bullets. So I'm interested to see how the anti-aircraft weapons in this game pan out. It's like I said, it's going to be very interesting to see. Okay, well, if anybody has any questions, let me know. But again, this game is so much more fun without modders ruining basically everything. So also another thing is, when I logged in to GTA for the first time after the DLC, there was a big warning that I've never seen before from Rockstar saying, do not cheat, do not mod money. Basically, a most explicit warning from Rockstar saying, hey, look, in theory, we're going to start taking modding seriously. Because over the last couple months, Rockstar has been made a laughingstock of the game development world by allowing modders to hack into the Rockstar database server backend to the point where, like I said in one of my previous videos, modders could actually deposit money directly into your bank account and change your level like they did to me. They dropped me down to level 1. And hopefully Rockstar will be taking modding seriously. I doubt it. And I think we'll get at least a day of fun with this DLC. But I really don't think Rockstar has the capacity. Rockstar has the capacity, but I don't think Rockstar has the will to keep modders from getting out of control. The modders are smarter than Rockstar. The modders are more aggressive and more dedicated than Rockstar. Rockstar is just in it for the money, and as long as there's money to be made, Rockstar doesn't care about anything else. They don't care about the players. They don't care about anything. And modders have essentially just taken over the game. Or they had taken over the game. So let's see how things go. If anybody wants me to do an extended long play, which I doubt anybody will, let me know. Other than that, I'm going to enjoy the game a little bit. I'm going to pretend like it's summer of 2015 again. And there's 14 people in the session. Nobody's modding, no grab ass. And it's pretty enjoyable. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this short modder-free hour or two that Rockstar was kind enough to give us with the billion real life dollars that they got from the players, and not spending enough of it in keeping the game sound. So, all right, everybody, have fun. I'll go ahead and upload this.